Why do you compromise? Take away my choice. Try to keep me silent. Ooh, break me from my family. Never take away my voice.
You can compromise my freedom. You can take away my choice.
Try to keep me
silent for a while.
break me from my family.
But you will
Never take away my voice.
And when distance stands between us, this with certainty I know. Heart to heart and hand in hand, we will sing as one again. For you will never take away my voice. You can compromise my freedom. You can take away my choice.
Keep me
Silent for a while.
break me from my family.
But you will never take away my voice.
Hello everybody, my name's Chloe. I'm an arts producer. I'm an activist with Extinction Rebellion and Just Stop Oil. I'm part of Extinction Rebellion Bristol families who have organised this protest of parents and grandparents and carers. And so most importantly, I'm a parent. I'm here for my kids. I'm here for your kids. We're all here for children and young people, not only in Bristol and this region, but for all around the world, because the decisions that get made here matter. They matter not just in Bristol, but they matter across the whole of the UK, and they matter as part of our contribution towards the global community. I do slightly have to ask why we're here, because as we already know, North Somerset Council said no to this planning application. They considered the evidence presented by the airport for the benefits it would bring to the region, and they considered the environmental information brought to them by campaigners, brought to them by scientists, brought to them by doctors. They considered it. They had a democratic conversation about it, and they said no. So quite why we have to be here at all, it's a bit of a mystery. But the fact is that, of course, the airport appealed. It's then gone to the National Planning Inspectorate, and despite the million words of opposition that were voiced on North Somerset Council's website in response to the planning application, despite what we know the particulates in our air do to the lungs of our children, despite the nationally, legally enshrined obligations that we have to lower our emissions, the Planning Inspectorate dismissed all of that information, and they've allowed the airport to continue in its ridiculous, illogical expansion plans. This is a complete perversion of local democracy and of justice, climate justice and social justice. Aside from anything else, the airport's going to put an additional 1 billion tonnes of carbon into the atmosphere around this region every year. And just to get a sense of what a billion tonnes of it's 1 million tonnes of carbon. Just to get a sense of what 1 million tonnes of carbon is, it is currently twice all the emissions from Bristol Road. It's massive. It cannot be considered to be irrelevant. It cannot be considered non-impactful. We're only here today because of the heroic efforts of a very small but extremely committed and determined bunch of people who make up Bristol Airport Action Network, BAAN. And I would just love it if we could all please raise our voices in support of them. They're inside fighting this through the High Court judge. And they've galvanised this campaign. They've raised tens of thousands of pounds in order to make it happen. This is an amazing triumph of what people can do in the face of a government and a planning system which just seems we can keep getting bigger all the time. It makes no sense. We can't keep getting bigger all the time. And what gives me real hope and real courage is that something like this can be done by a very small committed group of people. And I feel so strongly that those of us who are here today, we're the future. This is the future. People joining together and saying we won't stand for this. We will not have our democracy trodden on like this. We will not have our future trounced on in this way. So thank you all for being here. Please give yourselves a massive round of applause. And goodness gracious, we need each other. And we need us all to be here. As we saw at COP27 yesterday, we have an unelected Prime Minister who doesn't get it and who doesn't care. Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the UN, said at the outset of COP over the weekend, we are on a highway to climate hell and we have our foot on the accelerator. I won't accept that for my kids. And I know you won't accept that for your kids. And I know that together we will not accept that for our children and for our young people. It's not the future that they deserve. We have to act now. And the most simple thing that we can do is we can just not do the things that we're not doing already. Because we haven't yet bent down that curve of our emissions. We are not yet declining. We're not yet going downwards. And we're going to have to go downwards.
People gonna rise like water. People gonna rise like water. Gonna tear this system down. Gonna tear this system down. In the voice of my great granddaughter. In the voice of my great granddaughter. Climate justice now. Climate justice now. People gonna rise like water, gonna tear this system down. In the voice of my great granddaughter, climate justice now. People gonna rise like water, gonna tear this system down. In the voice of my great granddaughter, climate justice now. People gonna rise like water, gonna tear this system down. In the voice of my great granddaughter, climate justice now. Power! Power! People! People! Power! Power! People! People! Airport expansion! We said no. We said no. We said no. No. 84% of us said no. We're still standing here saying no. BBC here now.
is there for everyone live actually at the moment, so having a chat to the camera.
We said no! We said no!